If I show you guys how we went from this to this, let me show you guys how my consultation with the Adelajas went. Literally the most hilarious yet intentional consultation I have ever had with a client. You what makes you wear?
I'm fine.
So what is your reason?
My reason is say you go be like a princess. You go like a queen. And
so you don't want this one, Jarvis?
No. I want something simple.
This one will... No, I think...
so you like something that is shiny?
Like shiny, no. Say, we go use that kind of money they do it. You know, because shine.
You think that shine when we're
it will shine. Now, I see.
Oh, it's something like this you want?
Remember, I see. This one will get that thing for down with. You don't know, maybe they do it.
You can wear something with an overskirt, just so that you both meet in the middle.
Wear suit, wear kini. Imagine that kind dress. They come video and they come put that song. It might be my tsunami. It might be my last someday.
Okay.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
You go enter now.
You don't tell me that's the song you're trying to sing. What the?
I always see that sound is sharp. You know, say I don't have you put out for my place. Say they don't video from no, if you do like that, this kind of dress, before you go put out for your page, they go video from that. Everywhere is
who is doing the video now?
What if the film?
The video 9 long.
Okay,
so you want
film long. That's the film. You go long.
Where?
They'll come push and shine.
Okay.
Men don't be like let's. They pull.
Okay, so basically you have a lot of sparkle on it.
Oh no.
Hello guys, welcome back to Daisy Blog. If you are new here, thank you for joining us. Now let's dive into today's story. One wedding gown has been getting a lot of attention online, and this time we are not just looking at the finished products, we are getting a glimpse behind the creativity. Popular Nigeria fashion designer Veekee James has taken our followers behind the scene and walk us through the scene in order to see the beautiful wedding gown she created for Jarvis, popularly known as Jatolita. And honestly, when you see the final look, we begin to understand why people have been talking about this dress. For many people, a wedding gown is simply a beautiful white dress. But for a fashion designer, especially one working at the level of Veekee James, it is much more than that. It is an entire creative process. It starts with an idea, then comes the design and the choice of material, and also the structure, the details, the finishing, and eventually the moment when the bride finally put it on. And Jarvis' gown was clearly designed to make an impression. The dress featured an elaborate, heavy established look with detail that immediately drew attention to the bride. Rather than going for something that looked ordinary, the design had that dramatic culture feel that made Jarvis look like the centerpiece of the entire celebration. And perhaps that is one of the reasons Veekee's explanation of the gown has attracted so much attention. She was simply showing people a finished dress. She was allowing them to appreciate the thought and craftsmanship that goes into creating a bridal piece like this. Because when you see a finished wedding gown on the bride, it is very easy to say, wow, this is beautiful. But many people stop to think about everything that happened before the bride walks into the room. A designer has to think about how the gown will sit on the body, how the fabric will move, how the details will appear under different lights, how the design will photograph, how comfortable the bride will be, and perhaps most importantly, how the final piece will reflect the bride herself. This is what makes bridal fashion fascinating. The gown has to be beautiful, but it has to be filled like it belonged to the woman wearing it. And with Jarvis, the finished look certainly created a memory bridal moment. Social media users have been sharing clips and pictures from Pellar and Jarvis' wedding celebration, and fashion has naturally become one of the biggest talking points. After all, this is Jarvis, a woman millions of people have been watched online through her content creation journey. And now, instead of seeing her behind the scene as the popular AI team content creator, people were seeing her completely transformed into a bride. Then came Veekee James, showing us another side of that transformation. The design walkthrough gives views an opportunity to look beyond the glamours and appreciate the craftsmanship. And that is something Nigeria fashion has become increasingly known for. Our designs are creating pieces that don't simply follow international trends. Veekee James herself has built a strong reputation in this space. Her work has appeared repeatedly on major Nigeria red carpets and high-profile occasions, with her design often become part of the conversation along the celebrity. So when she takes the time to explain how a gown was created, fashion lovers naturally pays attention because suddenly the dress becomes more than just a dress. And then you realize that what looks effortlessly in the final photograph may have required an enormous amount of creative thought. That is the interesting part about fashion. The best design can make complicated craftsmanship to look effortless. And for Jarvis' wedding gown, it certainly achieved that visual effect. It gave her a very distinct bridal identity, which still allows her personality to come through. So what do you think? Did Veekee James absolutely nail Jarvis' wedding gown, or would you have preferred a similar bridal look? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.
Let's get the deal now, Mama, do you want to arrange anything? Which one? That one from behind.
94. Exactly. Thank you.
This is another day where I get to show you the beauty of being a fashion designer. It's Tomike's birthday and I am one of the organizers for her surprise birthday party. This is 12:24 p.m. I have to be at the venue at 1:30 with the other organizers. I have to be with Tomike at 2 o'clock for her photo shoot that she thinks is just a random photo shoot. That means I have 1 hour to put something together to wear to this event. Come with me and let's design a masterpiece. I know some of you will be wondering why I made my dress very last minute. It's because I have other clients' dresses to focus on, and also the birthday girl's dresses has to be sorted out first before I think about myself. So I took out this fabric from my fabric collection and decided to drape something really pretty and girly to wear to Tomike's party. I did not want to wear any corset whatsoever because I wanted to be comfortable throughout the party. My hairstylist was on ground to install my hair, and trust me to always bring out my Adefunke hair products to finish up my hair. So this was me finishing up the design, and I had to rush out to the venue. We jumped on the call, myself and the other organizers of the surprise party. I got to the venue and oh my god, I was blown away because the decor, what? It was mind-blowing. And this is the decorator 360. You killed it. Thank you so much. When I wanted to rush back to the hotel, my baby girl Prudence was already at the venue when we had not even started our own makeup. So I took her back to my hotel, and then my workers were finishing up my dress. My nail artist, the OJ Space, and my makeup artist, Tumsi, was already there waiting to help me finish up my makeup and my nails. And I finished up my dress and I was ready. I was rushing. Jesus Christ. I didn't even have any time to stay to do any video, but my glam squad forced me to do some. Took some videos with my handsome hubby, of course. Of course, I had to put that information out there because I was not allowed to let anyone ruin our surprise. So I got ready and I got into the car and headed for the venue, you guys. Can you believe that this dress was made in 2 hours? Can you believe that? I was able to grab some videos with the birthday girl.
I bet it's okay.
Come on for there. Make a sorry.
Every time, kiss
Now we tell me you don't get sister.
Let's go now. Just imagine this Annie that was telling me not to do videos. Okay, look at TMT. Oh, you guys, we had so much fun. Our birthday girl was surprised. We were all so happy. We looked amazing. We had the time of our lives. Thank you, LH Events, for putting together such a magnificent event. Let me know what you think about my dress, if you think it was beautiful, and bye guys.
So guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends and family. And also follow us for more.